The start of the 2024 Road World Championships for men. A group of maybe 8-10 riders jumping away off the front of this race, led by Cattaneo. Slovenia are about to do something a little bit special because this pace has now ramped up significantly on this climb. And here goes the Slovenian superstar. Pogačar has absolutely flown now on this climb, on the climb of Wittecken. He looks around. Here comes the counterattacks. Pogačar has decided with 100 kilometers to go, it's time to explode the World Championships. Here's Tratnik. How he probably knew from the side of the road. Now he joins up, and Pogačar has an ally, and this team plan of Slovenia, whilst it looked like it might be falling apart a little while ago because they were losing riders so quickly, now it's perfect. Well, Slovenia have played out their plan to absolute perfection. It's taken him just over 11.5 kilometers, and he's gone from the peloton to the front group. And now the rest of the riders must be sitting here thinking, hang on a moment, how did this happen? Well, Belgium now have decided we are going to chase, and we're going to chase very hard. The gap this time at the line is going to be around about 35 seconds. All is not lost yet. Here he goes again, the attack of Pogačar. Now he launches early on the climb. Sivakov has to swing out of the line, and he's trying to stay on the wheel. The power, the absolute sheer power that this rider produces. And here we go, the attack of Remco Evenepoel, a massive move set up by Maxime van Gils, and Remco Evenepoel now on this climb is trying to go solo to ride his way across. Jorgensen tries to go with him. Here goes Mathieu van der Poel. So it's going to be Remco Evenepoel, Mathieu van der Poel and Jorgensen now, who are going to try and ride their way across to Pogačar. They just don't know what can do, and now Remco's saying, come on, work, but he's put in such a big turn.
And there's no more teammates.
42 seconds now. It's still not going out significantly. There's the situation on the bottom of the screen. Pogačar and Sivakov being chased by Onley, Healy and Schoins. Behind them, Van der Poel, Evenepoel, Hirschi, Jorgensen, O'Connor, Hindley and many others in this group. Here goes Mathieu van der Poel. Van der Poel, Van Marker coming across now on the back, Johannesson. And now Remco Evenepoel jumps and goes with Matteo Jorgensen, and he's getting so angry. Remco Evenepoel is not impressed. And now he goes.
That's too much.
51.6 kilometers to go, and Pogačar simply rides away from the rest of the field. He's decided that it's time, and Sivakov can do nothing at all to go with him. Ben Healy just trying to accelerate a little bit. Schoins has managed to stay with him. Oscar Onley is about to crack the gap with 1 lap to go for Schoins, and for Healy is 1 minute exactly. And a big attack of Hirschi now. Mark Hirschi goes clear for Switzerland to try and secure a medal for the red and white. Hirschi flies his way up this climb to try and secure a medal. Pogačar knows that he needs to keep the momentum going. It's still 47 seconds. You wonder whether these legs, despite the fact he looks fantastic, whether he's starting to suffer a little bit. He will start to feel some pressure. Now another attack, and finally Enric Mas decides it's time to try and go for Spain. Pogačar looks to me like he is really starting to suffer. And right now, Schoins and Healy are going to be caught by Hirschi and Mas. Look at Remco Evenepoel. That's a massive turn by the Olympic time trial and road race champion.
They've messed around all day long, and they're back in the game now as chance. Although it's gone back up to 42 seconds, but they will need to commit. And this is why Remco is just saying, okay, that's it. I'm just going to ride. I need to get this thing going.
He is in full pain mode. He looks around for the first time and realizes as he stretches a little bit, and now the blue car goes past. Now this is the moment where Pogačar must think, oh no, what is about to happen? He glances over his shoulder. That is the moment that gets you in the guts when the neutral service car is pulled out. Really flat out, 75 kilometers an hour. He has provided us with the most incredible World Championships.
And this is the bit where in the back they're going to start looking at each other.
Well, they realise that potentially it's over and it's all about silver.
And there's Ben O'Connor.
Ben O'Connor goes for Australia. Big move on the right-hand side. O'Connor trying to finish his season with a silver medal. He's done it with pure class and absolute style. An historic day. Triple crown. Tadej Pogačar, world champion. Silver medal to Australia, Ben O'Connor. Van der Poel now, the defending champion, is going to take bronze for the Netherlands. Pogačar gold, O'Connor takes the silver, Van der Poel takes the bronze.